Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Double O. It's Sunday, the 28th of July, 2024. We just came back from Atlanta. We just made it home about 20 minutes ago. And I just want to make a little vlog of all that the Lord has done for us this weekend. It's just been such a wonderful, amazing weekend of activities. We just came back home. We went to Atlanta on Friday, the 26th, for a wake keeping for Mrs. Lizzie Obiekwe. And it was a very well attended event, and a lot of testimonies were given about his life, about her life, how she is passionate about evangelism, preaching Christ, reaching out to people in many innovative ways. And it was just such a beautiful occasion that we had on Friday. So we were at the hotel, the Sonata Hotel, where the event took place. And so we saw a lot of brethren. We saw a lot of brethren during this period. And so we had a very wonderful, awesome visit with a lot of God's children of ACF. And so that was what took place on Friday. On Friday night, that's what took place. And I didn't get back to the room till almost 12:30 a.m. that day, because the program ran for a much extended period as they had planned that it should run. And so I didn't get back to the room till almost 12:30 that night. And so we decided to stay an extra day in Atlanta. The original plan was to leave. The original plan was for us to leave on Saturday. So we elected to stay Saturday in Atlanta with our daughters and our grandson. And so we spent the entire Saturday. We spent the entire Saturday in Atlanta to celebrate my wife's birthday. Yesterday was my wife's birthday. And so that's what we did. We stayed. I was a little tired, but my two daughters and their friend Erin made a plan to take my wife out to celebrate her birthday. And so that they did. They gave her a wonderful birthday experience. They took her to a perfume making place, where you can formulate your own perfume to your own tastes. And so that's what they did with her. They took her to a perfume making place, a class where they teach how you can make perfume. And so that's what they did for her yesterday. And it was such an amazing, wonderful experience for my wife. This is our neighborhood. This is where we are living. See how beautiful and how green our neighborhood is. And so we thank God for this precious weekend. And so we stayed in Atlanta for Saturday. The girls took my wife out, and when they came back, they went out and got some Chick-fil-A for the family. And then we kind of have a summary of what the day has been like. And by the grace of God, I prayed and blessed my wife to conclude her birthday celebration. So It was a powerful time of fellowship that we had as a family when they came back from all their outing yesterday in Atlanta. And so we have celebrated my wife's birthday yesterday in Atlanta, and Pastor Joey called me to let me know that the Painters had a baby yesterday. So a little girl was born on my wife's birthday. Our youth pastor had their first daughter yesterday on my wife's birthday, which was very, very, very wonderful. So there was a baby born to our church on Saturday, the same day that my wife was celebrating her birthday. And the Lord just reminded me of that right now. And so it was a wonderful day for my wife. It was a wonderful day for our family. We are very grateful for everything that the Lord has done for us during this weekend. And so we woke up this morning in the hotel. I had my quiet time and took my bath. Just as I was finishing, I got the call from Nigeria, from Ogueri, wanting to, just have a discussion with me, and which was very, very delightful discussion. So while in Atlanta this morning, I was able to talk to my mom. Had a wonderful discussion with my mom, and we spoke and we rejoiced in each other's presence for almost 20 minutes or 22 minutes. We were able to speak with our mom, with Ngozi, with Ogueri, with Ijoma, and with Gladys. And so the Lord started off this Sunday morning in a very wonderful way. We visited with my mom, and they told me that the Ezaro coronation went well. That the Ezaro coronation went well. That there is peace in Aro. The Ezaro has officially been coronated as of yesterday. As of yesterday, the 27th of July 2024, the Eze of Aro has officially been coronated as the Eze of Aro. And I was told that things were pretty quiet. Nobody raised up their head to cause any trouble. And as of right now, Eze Ibomisi is on his own. Another Eze Ibomisi has been crowned, and the new Eze Ibomisi is the one that put the crown on the head of the now crowned Eze Aro. And so that was the information that I got this morning from Aro as I spoke with my mom and Ogueri, Ngozi, and Gladys and Ijoma. Things are pretty quiet in Aro. There is nobody fighting with anybody in Aro. Everybody is doing well. Everybody is at peace, and there are no trouble in Aro as we speak right now. People have accepted that the young man who has been crowned the Eze of Aro is now the King of Aro Kingdom. And so that was the information that I got today when I spoke to my mom and our other family members in Aro this morning. So that was truly a blessing in many ways, that I was able to have this call and this discussion with my mom on this 28th day of July 2024. And so after we have gotten ready this morning, we all got ready. Everybody took their baths, and Elijah was given a bath by the mom, Margaret. And so we all got ready and we came out and checked out from the hotel. And after we have checked out, we went and stood by a tree and prayed and committed our journey back to Birmingham and back to Macon into the hand of the Lord. I am glad to report that the Lord has done it again and again. By the grace of God, we made it home safely to Macon, and the girls also have made it home safely back to Birmingham. That's the God that we serve. When we call upon the name of the Lord never fails to answer. And so we have just returned from Atlanta today. I'm making this vlog here at home, that the Lord has taken us to Atlanta on Friday and has brought us back safely on Sunday, the 28th of July, 2024. And so we made it home safely, and I've unpacked, and I'm looking forward to what the work week has in store for us. We have a new group of students who will start with us tomorrow for their pediatric rotation, and by the grace of God, we were able to complete the evaluation for the 4 previous medical students that just completed their rotation with us on Friday, the 26th of July, 2024. So the evaluation of the previous 4 students has been completed on the 26th. And come the 29th, which is tomorrow, a new set of students will start their pediatric rotation with us.